Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Mitch. Good afternoon. Hope you guys are doing all right out there and having yourselves an awesome Thanksgiving, spending time with friends and family, and just having a great day in general. I know not everybody has an environment that what they call friends and family, and I know that sometimes on the holidays it can be very lonely for certain folks out there in situations that can be terrible, can be bad, and you're just in a situation where you don't have a lot of people to be with in these times. So we certainly want to uplift you folks in our prayers and pray that the Lord takes away any of the loneliness that you may feel. But I certainly want to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving. And I do hope that you guys' day has went great, no family arguments, nothing too crazy, and just have had a great time out there. And I really just wanted to get on here and tell you folks how thankful I am. And it's Thanksgiving. It's when we talk about how thankful we are for things, you know, and there's a lot of, there's many blessings that the Lord provides for us and gives us, big and small. And I think, you know, it's easy when the big blessings are right there in front of us. It's like, wow, thank you, God, for that. But on days like today, certainly, and not just today, but every day, but certainly today, you know, I think it's very important to be thankful for the small things that we overlook on a daily basis, like a roof over our heads. Not everybody has that. Transportation, a car to drive, a job, freedom, our health. And, you know, people who make daily sacrifices for us, our military, just things that we overlook, situations that God puts in front of us that gives us an opportunity to succeed in this life. And I think oftentimes it's overlooked. So I know for me, I'm certainly thankful for all of that. And I know you folks are too. So, but I really want to tell you guys how thankful I am for you all. You guys give me a platform to talk about what I love, which is the weather. And I know I say it like that every time on my videos, but I'm big on appreciation. And if it wasn't for you folks, I mean, I wouldn't have YouTube, I wouldn't have Twitter, Facebook, and yes, I do not have a degree. I don't. I'm just a weather enthusiast, a guy that loves weather, but you support me regardless. So I really appreciate you folks. I really do, and I'm looking forward to the future. I am. You know, we're at the end of 2022 pretty much. We got one more month left, and I'm looking forward to winter. You know, last winter was really the time where my channel went to the next level. So, you know, I'm looking forward to see what this winter brings, and to the growth, and to just not changing in the growth. I think a lot of people, when they get big, they change, and that's something that is big for me, that I just want to stay the same, and I just want to keep this a family atmosphere for you folks. And I know sometimes it gets so busy, the weather gets so chaotic, that it is very, very difficult to show an equal amount of attention to each one of you guys' requests, questions, and just comments. So please know that it's never intentional. It never is. And when I started this channel, and when it just felt like a pipe dream just to get to 1,000 subscribers, I told myself, I was like, the big goal with this is to acknowledge everybody. You know, never get too big to the point where you can't acknowledge everybody. I don't even like the idea of having moderators, you know, and I just don't, because you know, if my channel never shoots up and gets huge, I'm cool with that, because I have a life in front of me too, a physical life in front of me, my 2 little girls, my amazing wife, and you know, already sometimes, and you know, guys, I always keep it personal with you folks. You know, sometimes in my head, I'll be driving home from work and it's like, am I doing too much with this channel? And it's 2 videos a day too much, especially when things are slow. And you guys remember back over the summer where there was about a 3 or 4 week period where I just did 1 video a day. And sometimes there just ain't enough to talk about. But that's why that's how I separate my channel, even though I don't have some awesome, appealing setup that just blows people's minds, you know. I try to make mine different by keeping you guys frequently updated. That's why I always promote my Twitter and my Facebook, especially when things are popping, especially winter weather, guys. I'm telling you folks, I am very, very passionate about winter weather. When there is a chance of snow in South Carolina or the Southeast, not only do I like to talk about it, but, you know, I thoroughly enjoy it. I mean, the passion just oozes through. For you folks who, you know, followed back in January, I mean, you guys saw it. You guys saw it well. So I always want to stay true to who I am and what I'm doing with this channel. And, you know, occasionally you get the negative comments, but they're going to come. You know, they're going to come with the growth. But thank y'all, you know, for giving me this. You know, God gave me this platform, but you folks, you know, you continue to tune in. You do, and I feel like I'm doing something right with this. So thank y'all for the continued support. It means the world. I'm looking forward to what December's going to bring, this winter's going to bring. I think there's some active times coming up with just winter in general, but thank y'all for blessing me with this. And God, thank you for everything that you provided and giving me you folks, for giving me y'all, the audience, that I can talk about what I truly enjoy and love. And I feel like this platform is a way for me to glorify God in a way. And I got to figure out ways to do that more and more. And I can tell you, you know, keeping it at a personal level, the thing that prevents me from doing certain things that y'all request is time. Time is huge, guys. And I'll tell you my schedule really quick, and then we'll wrap this video up. Guys, about 4 or 5 days out the week, I wake up at 4 a.m. I wake up, have myself some quiet time, because it takes me about 15 minutes to get out of bed. Have myself some quiet time till about 5. I work out from about 5 to 6, because I like to stay healthy. I try to. That's big. That's a big part of my routine, and feeling good and being energetic. From 6 to 6:30, I help my wife make the girls breakfast. My wife does most of the stuff. I don't want to take credit. In the mornings, my wife, you know, obviously with us having 2 little girls, my wife can dress them probably a good bit better than I can. But make my breakfast, and then, you know, I'm preparing the video after that. By about 6:30, I want to be at the computer and preparing the video. And then I make the video, I hop in the shower, take the girls to school, then I go to work. Sometimes I flip around the shower in the video, but not like that matters. But as you can tell, you know, from 4 to the time I go to work, it's nonstop. There is no easy like Sunday morning, sit down, eat my eggs, enjoy, watch a little television. There's nothing like that. It is nonstop. And then I go to work my full-time job, you know, 8 to 5, get home about 5:30, and then I eat my dinner, and then try to have everything prepared on my video, so I spend as little time on it as possible. And that might sound bad, guys, but when it's just not a lot going on, you know, I try not to use up too much unnecessary time in the evenings. So when there's a lot going on, it is chaotic. It's fun and it's thriving and everything's going good, but it takes a lot of time. So I eat. By then it's about 5:50, 6 o'clock. I go prepare my video, spend about 30, 45 minutes on it. And from about 6:45, 7 to about 8:30, usually an hour and a half, 2 hours, I'm hanging out with my wife and my girls. And really and truly, I should be spending more time, but trust me, in that hour and a half, 2 hours, I try to utilize that time as the best as I can and do many things. My girls, play games with them, read to them, and do things like that. You know, you know, guys, I'm probably spilling too much information, but you know, it's always a personal thing with me and you guys. So I just want to let you know how jam-packed a day-to-day basis is, just to get you guys and funnel in information for you folks. So you guys always have requests, and most of the time they don't come off aggressive or anything, but just know that there's just not enough time in the day. A lot of people want me to expand and talk about the West, but you know, that would take an extra 10, 15 minutes. And I know you're thinking for each video, you know, to prepare. And I know you're thinking, you know, well, that's not a lot of time. Well, it is when you're already jam-packed. And me and my family, no lie, by 8:30, we're in bed. We're done. I mean, that's it. That's a wrap. Even on the weekends, unless I'm watching some football or something, I'm asleep. I don't stay up late. I did it when I was a teenager, but I don't care nothing about it now. Guys, I cannot remember the last time I stayed up till midnight on New Year's. To me, it's just another day. It is, my goals stay the same. I just keep building on them. So just a little bit about me that kind of oozed into, but just know that I do have goals, but I had major goals in 2022 this year that, yes, I did not meet, but at the same time, about midway through the year, I decided that I don't think that was the direction God wanted me to go in at all with this channel. And I just slowed it down, and then I became content with it, and just kept it what it is. And if I'm missing out on rapid growth, that's okay, because I mean, right now there's a lot of things in front of me that I feel like is a lot more important, like my little girls. I got 2 little girls that are 5 and 7, and you can't get time back, and I think about it all the time. So, thank y'all for viewing and making the time that I do spend on these videos worthwhile. And I never want this to feel like, how can I say this, like just like a job, like something that I don't look forward to. And you guys make sure that I don't feel like that. And by showing the appreciation and just telling me thank you, you guys do not know how much that means to me. It does. It means the absolute world for me when you folks say stuff like, I tune in for X reason, this reason, and some of your reasons just, you know, don't bring me to tears or anything, but it really just, I'm an emotional guy, not to a boohoo crying kind of guy, but I'm a very energetic guy. When you're an energetic person, normally you're an emotional person. Normally when I'm in a bad mood, I normally wear my emotions on my sleeves. So, just want to come on here. I know I kind of rambled there. I did not expect this to go 12 minutes long. But the video failed because my phone decided to tell me that my battery was low. That should be a sure sign that the video is going on way too long. But thank y'all. Thank y'all for everything. God bless all y'all, and y'all have a great rest of your Thanksgiving.